So now we're going to work on converting an improper fraction to a mixed number. So this is the kind of answer you'll usually see after you've been working on an addition problem or maybe a multiplication problem with fractions. And so once you have an improper fraction, you need to do some work to it to turn it into a mixed number. So we've done some notes on this in our past videos, but the first step you're going to do is write down your denominator. So what I like to think about this is I'm going to ask myself, how many times can 5 go into 23? Really, you're just dividing. So I see that 5 can go into 23 4 times, because 5 times 4 is 20, and then I ask myself, how many more numbers do I need to get to 23? Kind of just like a remainder if I'm dividing. And that's 3. And that's my final answer. So I'm going to do the same thing here. My denominator is 2. How many times can 2 go into 17? 8 times, because 2 times 8 is 16. One more number gets me up there to 17. So my answer is 8.5. My denominator is the same. It's a 6. 6 goes into 14 2 times, because 6 times 2 is 12. 2 numbers more get me to 14. Then I see that this one actually can be reduced. This is the correct answer, but we can also reduce it because I need to divide this by 2. So we still keep our whole number of 2, and then 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So over here, I'm going to keep my denominator the same. How many times can 2 go into 7? And that's 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. One more gets me up there to 7. Number 5, I have 11 over 5. Keep my denominator the same. 5 goes into 11 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10. One more gets me up there to 11. 19 over 4. Keep my denominator the same. 4 goes into 19 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. How many more gets me up there to 19? And that would be 3. Number 7, 8 over 3. Keep my denominator the same. How many times can 3 go into 8? 2 times. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 more gets me to 8. Number 8, my denominator is 6. How many times can 6 go into 13? 2 times, because 6 times 2 is 12. One more gets me to 13. Number 9, my denominator is 5. How many times can 5 go into 6? 1 time. 5 times 1 is 5. One more gets me to 6. My denominator is 2, because how many times can 2 go into 3? 1 time. 1 times 2 is 2. One more gets me to 3.